Hello? Testing 1, 2. Hello. Alright, welcome folks. Hope you are all well. Today we will be airing our first episode of Game Pass Gallery, where we will be playing 4 games off of the Game Pass library in our 2-hour stream here. So we'll get about 30 minutes per game. The objective is to kind of show off each game, and some I'll be playing for the first time, some I've played before. We're just going to get a feel here for some games. To start things off, we'll be playing a new addition to Game Pass, and that's Star Wars Squadrons. Now, I've never played this game. I just installed it this morning. So let's start her up here. This game, if you're not familiar with the title, is, if I'm not mistaken, like a space dogfighting game, space like starship dogfighting game where
Narrate,
you're
path to
battling
chat.
other ships in the sky. Alright, I do believe I've already got all these settings set to where I want them, so we'll accept and start the game. Hopefully the game audio is better than last streams. You can hear my voice alright, and you can hear the game audio alright, I hope. Loaded Studios. Soak in that Star Wars music for a minute. After Alderaan is destroyed, pilots of the Rebel Alliance fight for galactic freedom. Alright, looks like we're getting an intro here. Meanwhile, fearless TIE pilots enforce the will of the Galactic Empire. Ominous. Alright, what's going on here? Customize your pilot. In Star Wars Squadrons, you will alternate between the perspectives of 2 pilots on opposite sides of the war. You will play as the Imperial pilot for your first mission. Oh, interesting. So we get to be an Imperial pilot or Rebel pilot. Customize your character now. Let's go with Rebel. Oh, full-on customization. Oh, this is neat. We'll just go with stock stuff for now. Let's see what we can do, though. Body shape,
This ought to be fun.
voices, cool. We got them.
I'll outfly any Imperial pilot.
I've never been more ready.
Get me in a cockpit.
Someone's got to do it. What?
Someone's got to do it.
There have been worse ideas, I guess.
Let's go with Veteran A.
Someone's got to do it. Why me?
Sure, why not? Let's just go with stock everything. Oh, we customized them both. Oh, I see. That's kind of neat. Well, if we just have to accept and move forward, then we might as well. 2 different settings. Choose your experience. Standard and instruments only. Disables standard HUD elements for more immersive but more challenging experience. Okay, cool. We'll go standard for now. Story mode, pilot, veteran, ace, difficulty. Alright, let's go with this one for now, I guess. Alright. And we'll start 30 minutes once the game starts. So that's starting right now here on this a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Get our little timer going.
Alderaan chose destruction. They incited rebellion and anarchy, and paid the price. The survivors continue to spread dissent. Find them Do not rest until the destruction of Alderaan is complete.
That ominous Darth Vader music. Right. So we know our threat. Seems like we're going to be going through some early stuff and some tutorials and everything, so get used to the game, I guess. I'm not too familiar personally with playing like flying games or space flight combat games, so we'll see how this goes.
Yes, wipe out all that remains of Alderaan.
How? I understood the survivors were in hiding.
Intelligence reports a possible Alderaanian convoy heading to Foster Haven. You are to draw them out and finish them off. Do you understand that, Captain?
Perfectly, Commodore Sloan.
Dismissed.
Game doesn't look too bad.
Captain James.
Everything ready, Lieutenant?
Ooh, little droid.
Squadrons on their way. They're excited to fulfill Lord Vader's command.
And you? No qualms hunting down refugees from a world we destroyed?
During the Iskalon uprising, you taught me to ignore propaganda. They're traitors, not refugees, and will be dealt with accordingly. I've prepped our usual Sigma 9 loadout.
No. Only standard ties today.
Only standard ties
Flying
today.
old school, sir.
I
This might be
smell
a real
tutorial.
challenge after all.
You hear me, Teresa? But I don't think you understand me.
Inner monologue,
I guess we'll find
but
out.
not inner. Outer inner monologue.
Follow my lead. And don't fire unless I give the order. The convoy is out there.
Oh, I think this is us.
I don't want to scare them off. Let's do this right.
Alright, let's do this right. We got our orders.
This will be a noble battle.
This will be a noble battle. Oh, cool. We get to look at the docking bay. Alright, prepare for launch. Gonna be a few steps, is there? We're just gonna go. See, I was hoping there's gonna be some, like, Star Fox-esque vibes, you know, but we'll see.
Boot up your cockpit systems.
Absolutely.
Boot systems.
All systems up and running. Pre-flight complete. Let's get a clean launch. Lock onto my fighter.
Alright. Learning the drill here. Left trigger to lock onto the target directly. There it goes.
Forward sensor.
You'd think it'd be a bit easier.
Now, throttle up and deploy out of the hangar.
Left stick to throttle up. Alright. Throttle. Cool, this feels good. Ooh. Nice and smooth.
Ah, the rest of the fleet is
a
back to
rotation.
Alastair. We'll have plenty of help to deal with that convoy of sympathizers.
Decrease throttle.
Helix Squadron, we're prepping your Gazanti
Cool.
transport. Stand by.
Oh, that actually feels really nice, going fast and going slow.
Follow me. We'll do a quick pass of the fleet and calibrate flight controls.
Instead of it being like a
Understood.
boost, it's like your standard speed. That's actually really cool. Just change your base travel speed. That's actually really kind of intuitive. Ooh, not driving the greatest though. Oh my god. Alright, let's
Stay
stop.
mobile. We don't want any collisions.
Oh, this guy. They're just patiently waiting for me. This to roll.
From inside, you forget how big our Star Destroyers really are.
Gotta remember not to try to turn with this. It's your roll. Turning is like this. This is how you turn. By this, I mean right stick. Right stick's your turn, left stick's your roll.
The shields won't harm us. Flying so close to the hull is no time to get careless.
You're right, sir. It is good to fly old school again. There's something very forthright about a TIE fighter.
Looks like someone is testing battle formations.
Better here than in the field again.
Half speed for faster turns. Ah. Alright, that's kind of neat to know. So you go to half speed, you'll do a quick little turn. Cool.
Keep your distance.
So when we get to shoot something.
Those engines run hot enough to vaporize a TIE.
I've known a few daredevils who found that out the hard way.
Cool.
TIE
Ship
pilots
thrusters
push
can
the
fry
limits.
you.
Sometimes the limits push back.
The scale of the ships is really cool when you get like really close and really far, and like especially when you're going this fast.
Good. All systems calibrated, and the fleet is in good shape.
The Vigilance reports our Gozanti transport is ready.
Helix Squadron, head to the Gazanti and dock for hyperspace jump.
Of course.
We have to go dock on a cruiser.
Throttle down below the Gazanti so its locks can engage.
So we have to go to the ship, do we? Does it naturally dock us? Yes, it does. That is nice. Kind of feels weird, you know, like loosey-goosey with all
Docked and clear for hyperspace jump.
360 degrees just kind of available to you.
We'll have support, but finding the
Like one of those big
refugee
arena
convoy is up to
matches in a
us.
Star Fox level or
They
something.
won't escape the Empire twice.
Alright, let's see if we can get some action or something, or if it's just going to be another cutscene, because that's also possible. There it is. Another cutscene. 10 minutes in, we've seen a cutscene, learned how to fly. Here we are, seeing our second cutscene. Disembarking from the ship we docked on earlier, it seems. Ooh, little asteroid space station. Ooh, actually looks really cool.
Star Haven, probably the most isolated trading post in the sector.
It's only a haven for thieves and pirates. If the refugees are hiding here, clearly they're not as innocent as they claim.
It's really pretty. I like it when things just zoom in and then stop suddenly. That's so
Area's moving into
nice.
position.
Blockade is forming up. Our rear guard is secure at least.
Interesting. There's a lot of cargo traffic today.
Then our convoy might be hiding among them.
Agreed.
Which ship do we have
All
to
cargo
target? Oh,
vessels.
we have to.
This is Captain Lyndon Javes of the Galactic Empire. Prepare for immediate inspection. And this is Star Haven Station Master. Kindly
Target
avoid
the ship
harassing
directly
my
ahead.
customers. If they cooperate, they'll be fine. Pilot, proceed.
I'll take care of it.
Check your forward sensor. It will identify potential targets.
Checking forward sensor for potential targets. Follow this guy.
Pilot, begin by inspecting that ship.
Alright. Tap scan. Just scan an unknown ship or object, face it, and tap left trigger to target it, then approach it. Your scan will begin automatically when you are facing the target and within 1,000 meters.
Wait.
Alright.
Always been loyal to the Empire.
Scanning the ship. See what we got.
See? We're loyal. I swear.
No sign
Traitors.
it's from Alderaan. Keep looking.
Oh, okay, we're scanning for an
Pilot, keep
Alderaan
inspecting
ship.
those ships and see if the refugees are here.
Gotcha.
Good.
New ship to
Check
scan.
that ship next.
Yeah, what do we got?
Anything, just don't impound my ship. Not part of the convoy. Check another ship.
Will do, boss.
So you're not impounding my ship? There. A ship's trying to flee from a simple inspection.
Dun dun
We
dun.
should teach them some manners.
Let's go teach them
All pilots,
some
bring your weapon
manners.
systems online.
Oh, we're getting to bring our weapon system online now.
Pilot, track it on your sensors and fire a small volley. Just enough to damage them. Then see if they're hiding the refugees. There. Stop that ship.
Alright. Scan us then. Just stop shooting.
Alright, we got him.
No refugees here, sir. Just smuggled weapons and a cargo of spice.
Let the fleet handle those smugglers. We should get to the station.
Returning to the station. Oh. A to cycle through targets.
My customers are legitimate
Oh.
traitors. You have no
Look at that
right.
star.
Captain, the station's defenses just activated.
Helix Squadron, destroy those turrets. We can't search under fire. Out here, no one shoots unless they're prepared for return fire. Even the Empire should know that.
Guess we're gonna see if we can survive an onslaught now. To divert power to lasers, lasers will recharge faster and hit harder. So changing our weapon, eh? Let's see what we can do. Oh, we're just diverting power. Okay, I see. Oof. Stopped in the middle of the air. Doesn't seem like a great idea. Gosh. 2 down. Maybe 3? Yeah, 3.
I'm hit.
Cycle through targets. Oh yeah, that's right.
The defense capability is dropping. Keep going.
One more turret, I think. 2 more? 3 more. Oh no, there's a few more. I see them.
Lucky shot!
Feels like we were going faster earlier. Now that there's shooting at us, we're going a little slower. Or at least, it'd be nice to have like something other than just this for a roll. This doesn't feel like it's doing a whole lot, unless it actually does more than I think it does. Two.
Targets destroyed.
Really, all of them? There's another one right here.
That should do.
All right,
Good shooting.
survived barely, but we did it.
Reputation will never recover from this.
Never really. To rebalance power. Okay.
Captain Javes, I think I found where the refugees are hiding.
A little bar on the bottom
On our
left is
way.
moving, showing you
Pilot
what
with
your
me.
power is, your power draw. Fouling people again. Okay.
We've got enemy activity.
Oh, jeez, I guess we do.
Pilots down. We have Rebel X-Wings on sensors.
Rebel X-Wings. God.
Drive these Imperials
Oh, that's why
off
we
my
weren't going as
station.
fast, because we were diverting power to lasers. I got you. I follow.
Defend yourselves if necessary. I'll look for the refugees.
Yeah, don't forget to use the sensor. Wow, there's so much going on. I understand now why in the movies the TIE fighters are just always crashing and getting destroyed. It's a very difficult thing to do. Enemy shields. Some starfighters, like X-Wings, have regenerating shields. You must blast through these shields before you can damage their hull. Alright. Oh. Lead your target. When your aiming reticle turns from white to red, your shot will hit the target. Watch how the enemy is moving and lead your target to land a perfect shot. Alright. When your aiming reticle turns from white to red, your shot will hit the target. Ooh, our glass is cracked.
They're finished.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. I'm trying to flank some of them so we're not just being bombarded like we were with the turrets.
Rebel
Another
down.
one. Thank God I'm not playing online. This is supposed to be like an online multiplayer dogfight shooty thingy-majig. It's got its own little story mode, which is kind of what I'm playing, which is also kind of acting as the tutorial. But yeah, thank God I'm not playing online.
There's a rebel on me.
Okay, how do I get rid of him? Let's try that, see if that works. Oh, doesn't seem to.
That's half the rebel scum destroyed.
Is it? I think I've only got like 2. I don't want to see the ship get destroyed though, you know? That'd be kind of cool. The rate I'm going, I think we're gonna 27% battery. Battery life. We're all right, great.
One more.
Alright.
Enemy is down.
We did the cool thing that they did in the movies where you fly through the explosion. 27.
Enemy is down.
What's that last one? Where is he? Below me?
I'm hit.
Yeah. Probably. We're all hit.
That's how it's done.
Rebel down.
One more, I think. Thank God. Where is this guy? Oh, there it is. We saw the ship blow up. At least we got that in. Pilot destroyed. Yeah, I deserved it. Alright, we got 10 more minutes of this. Hopefully we can get through this so we can see something
Captain
else.
James, I think I found where the refugees are hiding. On our way. Pilot with me.
Let's try this again. Try not to be as bad this time. Either way, we got a ship blown up, and that's kind of what we wanted to see. Just stop. Yep, just straight up stop.
Sensors.
Ooh, I can repair my hull. Now they tell me a repair kit with left bumper.
Drive these Imperials off my station. They must be protecting the convoy. Defend yourselves if necessary. I'll
Now
look for
they
the
tell me.
refugees.
I'm hit. Rebel down.
Now they tell me. Let's try to survive a little bit longer this time. Alright, so after this game, Star Wars Squadrons, I do believe we will be going into Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair, another game that I have not played before, but have wanted to for a while. Again, it's also on Game Pass, hence the name of the show. Pass gallery. We got him. Congrats, us.
Fighter on my tail.
Yeah, we gotta reduce speed for a better turn. Change to gun mode or divert power or whatever it is.
Legend grows.
Nice. All right, cool.
Enemy is down.
Try to get out of here. Boost power a little bit by diverting power away from the guns. Two of them hanging up. We'll divert power back to the guns.
Hold fire while your lasers recharge.
Hold fire? Why? Why do I have to hold fire while the lasers recharge? Weird advice, but okay. We're all taking enemy fire, man. All of us.
You tried your best.
Got him.
Target destroyed.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Repair our hull. Kind of getting used to flying with the rotation of the left stick and the movement with the right stick. I can move better with the right stick. The rotation is hard to remember. Like, I don't know what angle we're at right now. I suppose it doesn't really matter either.
That's how it's done.
Target destroyed. That's half the rebel scum destroyed.
Half the rebel scum.
I'm hit.
That's another one.
Down.
Alright. Like right in my face. Follow the sensor or the radar or whatever you want to call it. The little thing on the left.
One more for me.
Enemy is down.
What am I holding this button for? It says hold the fire button while your lasers recharge.
Forming up.
Got another one.
All rebel targets destroyed.
Oh, we did it this time.
Captain, the rebel fighters are coming from that tunnel through the station.
Let's go through the tunnel then.
The refugee convoy must be hiding in
The
there.
only logical solution.
There. The convoy.
Divert power with the
Prepare to
guns. Firing. Whoa!
They disabled my ship.
All
Dudes
systems
disabled
down.
the ship.
Those were iron missiles. Where the hell did they come from?
I'm sorry, Teresa. After Alderaan, I can't ignore what the Empire's become.
Sir. Lyndon, what are you saying?
That I don't care who ordered it. I didn't sign up to hurt innocent refugees. And if protecting them makes me a rebel,
Change of heart
then so be it.
in the Empire?
Damn it! Pilot, see if you can bypass his shutdown.
What on earth? Mash any button. Alright. That was kind of fun.
With that traitor. Lieutenant Carroll to the Vigilance.
It reminded me of like
Aiding the rebellion.
an episode of Black Mirror where they do like a spoof on Star Trek, and at one point they just like push any button, they all do the same on like the big dashboard thing. It's just kind of funny. Divert power to engines. Haha.
I hoped it wouldn't come to this.
Only logical that we could also divert power to our engines.
Watch out!
Watch out for the missiles. Ugh, fly through fire. They definitely know how to make the scenes exciting. Long time ago in my youth, I had made a trip to Disney World and I had experienced this like
Squadron, this is refugee convoy.
special screening of some kind of Star Wars spaceship thing where you're in a theater with a bunch of other people and the chairs move around with in tandem with what's on screen.
Goodbye, Teresa.
And this part right here in particular reminds me of it. Ooh. Blockaded, dude. on now? These big ships flying away from the tunnel. This weird defector dude. Not weird, I guess he's good guy now. But a bad guy to the bad guys? Enemy of my enemies, my friend? Enemy? That was a cool transition. We've got 3 minutes left of this game, so we might as well just end at the when this cutscene finishes. But I mean, like, hopefully through my poor playing, you can grasp what the game kind of is about, or like what you'll be doing for the most part. Oh, and here we go. We are flying now as a rebel pilot. Cool.
That call sounds desperate. Can anyone make out what he's saying?
I play a little bit of this.
Okay, Echo Squadron on me.
Seems to be the same deal, different UI at the bottom. Oh, cool. That's very, very nice.
Admiral,
Little
any luck
hologram.
pinpointing that distress call?
Hopefully. You may need to get creative. Make sure your fighters are in good shape.
Understood, sir. Echo, prepare for systems check. Coming back around, Squadron. On me.
So much for a quiet patrol.
Starting systems check.
Starting systems check. Can you do the same thing with diverting power blade? Oh, this looks like another tutorial, maybe. Throttle. Yeah, okay, cool. Power management. Same thing as before. Cool. Oh, that's actually really fast. Wow.
Maneuverability.
Fast and nimble. Got it.
I guess. This is really fun. Holy crap.
Weapons look good.
They'll look better when we're shooting down ties.
Yeah, they do. I like flying the X-Wing a lot more than the TIE fighter, I do believe. Divert power to shields. Oh, cool.
Double check shields.
Right. We might need to hold out a while.
Getting the hang of flying, which is nice. Rebalance power back in center. Cool. I like the power management thing. Like the blue, red, green.
Formation.
It's very like
Echo 3, matching formation.
Echo 2 standing by.
Metroid.
Echo 5 standing by.
This is professional flying.
Want to fly into the engine. Well, I think that's a good place to end our session with Star Wars Squadrons. It's been grand, Star Wars. Not too bad. The game, I like flying. That's very fun. I like the gameplay of it. Obviously, it's too early to like rate the story or how much story kind of gets in the way of the gameplay or anything. But all in all, the feel and the nimbleness of the flight is really nice. It seems like something that you can get good at as you play progressively. Like you can feel it as you go on. Definitely check it out if you have Game Pass. I do recommend giving it a whirl. It's definitely fun to play. Yeah, so we're going to go into the next game now, which, as I mentioned earlier, just in case it cut me off there, I said we're headed to the next game now. So this is the second game in our 4-game run of episode 1 of Yooka-Laylee Gallery. This is Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. So it's a game I've never played personally. It's made by the developers who were a part of Rare back in the day when Rare had made Donkey Kong Country. So this is the second Yooka-Laylee game, if I'm not mistaken. The first one was like a 3D platformer in the Banjo-Kazooie and like 3D or Mario 64 was. And this game is more in line with the Donkey Kong Country roots, the side-scrolling kind of deal. So we will start the game now, and we'll also start our timer. We got 30 minutes with Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. Available on Game Pass. So I'm curious what kind of gameplay we're about to get into. If it's going to be straight like challenging platforming, or if it's going to be more like slow-paced puzzle platforming. Like truth be told, I'm not too familiar with a whole lot about this game. Again, we're probably going to hit a tutorial because we're hitting the start of the game. But we'll see what we get ourselves into here. Whoa, we've arrived in the Royal Stingdom. That's fun. Royal Stingdom. Our villain here. Aha! It's the dynamic duo. Oh, funny. Capital B. We're here to take you down again. All right. Oh, he's got a queen bee. Yooka and Laylee, you're here. Oh yeah, I suppose if you're not familiar with the series, Yooka is the little chameleon dude, the little green guy, and Laylee is the bat on his head. It's very reminiscent of Banjo-Kazooie, where you've got Banjo running around and Kazooie in his backpack on his back doing things, providing support and whatnot. So their mascot platformer. Help me stop Capital B. He's created a bee mind control device. The Hive Mind. Ooh. Sounds fancy. Should we be worried? Yes, he will use it to enslave all the bees in Royal Stingdom. The last thing Capital B needs is a large workforce, or a larger workforce. I'd love to listen to you drone on, but I've got worlds to conquer. That's dick. Oi, that nearly hurt us. Nearly hurt us. Mwahaha, I'm just warming up. Quick, this way. Press A to jump and look out for traps. Alright, we can do that. Got an eye for traps. We were just speaking with Admiral Akbar after all, and he did warn us. Alright, Laylee, let's go. Help Queen Phoebe. Haha, instead of Queen Bee, Queen Phoebe. Alright, right to the game. Alright, cool. Sure, looks good. So you gotta roll with your jump. I tend to play these kind of 2D games on the Xbox with the D-pad, or in general, any game, any console, the D-pad, you kind of have to. Alright, jump. And that's it. So it definitely feels good. That's nice. Grab that. I like the roll. The roll is very good. It's very Mario, and so is the twirl. But yet, in combination, it's cool. Actually, it's very Donkey Kong, I should say, not Mario. It's very Donkey Kong. Press to attack. Yeah, it's straight up Donkey Kong twirl is what it is. Ooh, and then we've got our little barrel run like Diddy Kong. Alright. This is just a Donkey Kong Country game. Ah, Boris, my favorite employee. No, you bashed Boris. Yeah, I bashed Boris. Try crushing defeat, or try crushing this defeat. Oh, wait. Roll attack to squeeze through small gaps. Oh yeah, we got the roll jump. This is just Donkey Kong Country. I'm here for that. Great, you're here. I've rallied my battalion shield to help us. I'm loving the puns. This is great. Love the intensity of this first level. It's a good way to get you into it because it's just bombastic with the music and what's going on the screen. Oh dear, we'll never get past that alive. Do you really need Capital B defeated? Maybe he'd be a good ruler. Frick. Fear not, you chickens. Borrow my battalion shield. It'll take all the hits from you. Take them and stop that creep. Oh, we're all powered up. Come on, Yooka. Let's test it out. Onwards. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, it even stops in like mid-frame, like Donkey Kong Country. That's... wow, I'm in love. If Nintendo won't make the games, let someone else make the games, and here we are. That was wonderful. Felt really good to do. Loving the battalion shield. Cheaters, you wouldn't have made it this far without your invincibility light pack. But you're forgetting something. Time for me to activate the hive mind. Boink. Let's find out what this hive mind is, what the big deal about it is. Thanks for warming these battalion shield guards work for me now. He just stole our invincibility shield. I mean, that's fair. You don't want to run through the whole game with invincibility. Tickles. Creep. I use the battalion and imprison what I don't need. Hey, that's just very rude. We gotta help him out now. Or not him, we gotta help her out. Now it's your turn to be mind-controlled, Queen Fleabee. Prepare to become a mindless drone. This guy is a dick. You monster. Drat, out of power. Wait here while I recharge my staff. He'll enslave the royal stingdom. It's up to you now, Yooka. Go kick his behind. But be careful. You have no battalion this time. Alright, I wasn't really paying attention to what we were running through earlier because I had the battalion, so I'll have to be extra careful now. Boss door. Alright. Impossible Lair. Alright, we had to fight this guy. Now the hive mind is recharged, I can whoop your butts. We've beat you before and we can do it again. You won't be so lucky this time. Brace yourself. Here I come. What do we gotta do? Jump on his head? Yep. Alright. That didn't even hurt. Well then why'd you flash red, dude? So the game feels really responsive. That's really nice. I was worried that it kind of wouldn't, but like it's slow in its movement, but like in a good way. Ooh. Oh, you die on 2 hits, just like in good old Donkey Kong. At least we get to see the death animation. That's cool. Forgot to duck though. My bad. Oh, you just get straight up launched out. Quick, don't just lie there. You must return to the Royal Stingdom and stop Capital B. Can't we call it a draw? He's powering up the hive mind, which allows him to control all the bees in my world. He'll be able to rule my entire Royal Stingdom if he does that. But that impossible lair is impossible. Oh. We don't stand a chance without your battalion protecting us. Oh, I understand now. I think I can help with that. I can pull out the chapters with the imprisoned battalion, then you can go rescue them. Stand back. Digging this, I'm digging this. Listen to that music. Uh-oh, it's going to explode. Pulled whole books out of there. Those weren't just pages. And there's our game map. That was satisfying. Nice little intro. You did it. Quick, don't just lie there. Right, let's start by rescuing a battalion member from this chapter. Leave it to us, Queenie. We got this. And then you're free to walk around the world map. And it's a beautiful world map. Like that. And you have access to the same controls? Yes, you do to an extent. So you can't twirl jump. You can attack. You can attack. You can roll. You can roll run. You can roll run. No, only a little bit. Okay. Oh, and you have a tongue! Of course you do. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Alright. Where do we go? First of my battalion is inside that level. Alright. Hold Y to enter. Capital Causeway. Chapter 1. Let's get a roll on it. Get it? Because the roll... Alright. That was fun. I like it there. Robot. Oh, you scan Yooka-Laylee. That's fun. Or it's trying to signal some mechanic for later or not. This is very pretty. I like this. Oh, you have to do like a... Yeah. There we go. I love how fun games like this are. There's colorful, good music, playful colors. Oh, it's just very wonderful. Bravo. No, don't disappear. Got you. Yay. Is that a bad guy? What is that? I wonder if it calls Laylee back. After you get hurt. Twirl jump. Jump and X. Yes. You know the twirl jump. What does this guy want? Oh, jump on his head. Gotcha. Oh, explosion of little... whatever these are. Leaves? Leaves? No. Feathers. Press right bumper to pick up and throw an object. Oh no, Laylee! It's like Yoshi. They really chose a good character with the chameleon because he can do the roll, he can do the twirl, he can do the tongue. He's got Yoshi, Donkey Kong, and Mario all in one. I wonder what these actually are supposed to be for, though. Little robot things scanning you. So what do you do with this? You jump in it? Is it a barrel? Oh, it's their equivalent of the barrel. Nice. How's this gonna work? It's even got like Rayman vibes with like how playful it is. Some of the animations, how things come out of the screen when you hit them. Speaking of hitting them, I wonder if this will... I wonder if you're supposed to jump through it or something. Let's go through the door though. I only found one of those secret things like we did at the start of the level. So far. Oh, there's number 2. Speak of the devil. Look, some twit left a coin here. Let's grab it. see that thing and try to get it. Oh, it's just dropping enemies. Okay. This looks like it breaks. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, this is hard to get. Oh, there's like one more. Oh no! Oh, we missed it. We missed those ones too. Oh well. Live and learn. Let's see what we got up here. Maybe not. Ooh, what are those things? Oh, it's a door. Still not used to all the cues, I guess. The visual cues, that is. Oh, there's our third coin. Oh, I guess there's two more to get. I wonder if they show up in the order you should get them, or if they're kind of more like the Kong letters in the Donkey Kong series, where they would get show up in the sequence so that you are supposed to get them. The little spikes behind the door is a nice little touch. There's number 4. Oh, we gotta get our beehive light. Feels like you should be able to wall jump. Weird that you kinda can't. What is it? It's gotta be a ukulele bell. Or a lily bell. Interesting. Go up there, or maybe you can... Ooh, there's a ground pound. How did I do that? That was fun. Left trigger. Alright. Left trigger is our ground pound. Oh, and right bumper as well. Okay, cool. So we can do it here? Ooh, fun! Underwater, too. Gotta get the feathers. Another one of the, it must be a checkpoint, those little robots. That's gotta be what it is. Saves you by scanning you. This can only be opened by using a buddy slam with A and left bumper. Oh, you mean the bridge? Oh, this thing. Oh, we're stuck on the wall. That's alright. Poor snail. What do we got up here now? Oh, we destroy the boxes. Get some feathers in the process. Secret door. Nice. I'm loving how colorful everything is. Save point. Can we go down here? Can we go down here? Oop, don't want to go down there, though. That's for sure. Oh, we missed that, then. We want that. By that, I mean this little yellow leafy guy running around. Oh, oh! I forgot they dropped stuff. It's been a while since I got one. Completed. Alright, they just give you extra feathers. And there's our 5th coin. We want that as well. Kind of slugging our way. This feels like a really refined Donkey Kong Country. And I keep saying Donkey Kong Country, but like at this point it's its own thing. Yooka-Laylee. It feels really good. And throwing projectiles, like it's like throwing a box or a barrel. Ooh. There's the battalion. Smash them free. You can get a little bit of Sonic the Hedgehog in there. All 5 coins. We got confetti. Gotta love the confetti. Take a minute and bask in our glory after that crushing defeat in Star Wars Squadrons. Alright. Level 1, Yooka-Laylee, done. Ooh, look at the clouds on the map. Shows off some more stuff that you kind of want to find out. Ooh, a little tent with some music notes coming out of it. What's that? Wonderful, you saved a battalion. That's 1 extra hit you can take inside Capital B's Impossible Lair. Clever. Each B you get will grant you a hit in the lair. You could try defeating Capital B again with help from the rescue battalion, or you could search for more chapters and a quest to raise the entire battalion army. And remember, you can attempt the Impossible Lair as many times as you like. If you'd prefer to go at it alone, flip the switch by the Impossible Lair and my battalion will lead you to it. Flip it again to summon them back if you need their help. I just fell in love with this game. That is a very clever way to approach your endgame. Come speak to me if you'd like to know more. Good luck. That's clever. Every level will grant you a battalion. What do you think, Laylee? Attempt the Impossible Lair again? Or go searching for new chapters to save more battalion? Whatever we do, let's do it quick. I want to be home in time to watch cartoons. You know, I feel you, Laylee. I feel you. Tweet. Off on an adventure, are you? A little bird speaking to us. Don't let this crate get in your way. Just push it, roll it, hold right bumper, and move to drag a crate. Hooray, we moved the crate. Alright. Let's check out this little tent with music. Can we check out the tent with music? No? I don't know what's going on there. Thanks again for agreeing to save my kingdom. It's not a fun time to be queen. In fact, it's my first week. Oh wow, it's her first week as being queen. Blimey, you got off to a good start. I woe to think what my ancestors would think of me. Ooh, what's this? This is also terrible. Perhaps I'm not cut out for ruling. Are you okay, battalion? Royal Stingdom, lair entrance switch, dismiss. Let's ask if she's okay. Don't forget there are a battalion locked up in every chapter. Oh, she's so concerned with her battalion and not herself. Let's dismiss. I want to know what that little tent is. We've got about 6.5 minutes left of this game, so we'll jump into another level to see what we got in store for level 2. Tweet, use X to tail whip or roll when running. For switches and stuff, alright. Ooh, we got a little golden map up there, it seems. We got down here. I like this world map. It's like a little level in and of itself. I like when games do that. To break. Cool. Alright, let's jump in World 2. Factory Fright. Like the alliteration names. I'm in for the alliteration levels. I also like Laylee's red fingers. You see that? Ooh, music. Wonderful music. Ooh, these glowy rose saws. Gotta get the feathers. We got him! Alright, level's off to a good start. Door up there, that's kinda cool. I like the rose saws here. The contrast with the roses in the level is really nice. Ooh, challenging me to get close to the saw, eh? I'll do it for a collectible any day. Ah! There goes Laylee. Got squished. Sorry for yelling there. Surprised me. Those save checkpoint things. Might have to do a roll jump for this little feather guy. Ooh, I don't know actually how we might get him. Onward nonetheless. No time to waste. Ooh. Would we get it? This maybe? Throw the little blue fruit thingy. Yeah. Oh, we just moved. This little cackle. Oh gosh. Whew. Just survived that one. Got another collectible. We're rocking the collectibles this level, except for the one we just missed at the top. Ooh, we have another chance here. Do we risk it? I wonder if we can even get up. Oh, we broke it. Oh well. Save and move on. Oh, we got squished again. And there we go. We figured out what the bell does, and it summons Laylee. Which is what we figured it did. Oh, that's actually a door. I wonder if the other one was a door and I just missed it. Like the one just behind us there. There's about 2.5 minutes left to go. The next game we'll be tackling is a game I've actually played some of. I'd say maybe 20-ish hours of it, perhaps, if I had to make a wild guess. Maybe that's too much. In and around the ballpark there. It's Prey. Arcane Studios' Prey. It was recently added to Game Pass as part of the Bethesda acquisition with Microsoft, or Microsoft purchased them for $7.5 billion. Chump change for Microsoft, eh? We got a locked door. Oh, I keep getting hit. It's fun to have to chase Laylee around. That's kind of neat. What's this locked door saying? No? Ooh, beam of light. But yeah, Prey is if you're not familiar with the title, it's a kind of immersive sim kind of dealio. First person. You're on a space station. It's kind of horror-ish. I would say horror, yeah. You can kind of approach the situations that you're presented with in multiple ways, kind of how you see fit. Or with whatever tools that are made available to you at the time, kind of thing. Stealthy or guns a-blazing. Sometimes you need to run away. Yeah, we should have a fun time with that one. Figured it's a nice time to show it off because not a lot of people get to play Prey, and also got updated recently with an increased frame rate and some other quality of life improvements as part of the move to Game Pass. So figured now was a perfect time to play Prey. Just dodged the big saw, and we're kind of stuck between all these other saws now. Alright. Fail the bell, get all kinds of leaves or feathers. Ooh. Well, we missed it. Oh, another secret. Why we would need that to be a secret. no, Laylee. We actually lost Laylee this time. It's our first time without her. Him? Not sure. Sure. 2 doors. Gosh, I fell and I didn't go into any. There's our alarm though for our 30 minutes, so we will have to end our session of Yooka-Laylee here. But overall, I would say a wonderful game. Enjoy the music, enjoy the feel of the levels, of the characters. The world map was great. The intro was very nice. I liked how bombastic it was, and I loved the gimmick of collecting the battalion per chapter to tackle the last level. It's definitely a nice touch. I will definitely be coming back to this game as it's kind of charming enough and has me sold. So here we go with Arcane Studios' Prey. One of the benefits of Prey as a game to show off in 30 minutes is it has a lovely intro. Maybe one of the most fun to play, satisfying little intros in a game I've played. Do normal difficulty, and we'll continue, and we'll get going. And yeah, yes, you get to pick between a female and male protagonist. Go with a male protagonist this time. So one of the original problems, I suppose you could say, with Prey when it initially launched in, I do believe it was 2017, were its load times. They were upwards of a minute between areas. Apparently in the later sections this became extremely tedious as you have to switch between areas as you navigate the world map. The initial load here, it seems like it's a little long, so we'll have to actually see the improvements in the game itself. I'll forgive an initial load in terms of length, but we'll see how long loading each area takes. I suppose I should warn any of those who are worried about horror that it is a horror title. It is a little spooky. Not spooky like a game like Resident Evil 7 or something, but it's still a horror. Oh, finally, some movement on our load bar.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Ooh, it already looks much better than I remember, and on the Series X it is running at a nice, smooth 60 frames per second. Unfortunately, the stream does not quite capture 60 frames per second.
Wake up.
Oh.
You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Given an objective, check your transcribed. So this is like our inventory. It's a physical inventory management system. So as you collect things, they will be put in here, and you can like move them around. And as you can see, there's little locked slots. So it's, if you're familiar with the Resident Evil series at all, it's similar to that, where you physically move a thing around to kind of fit it in your inventory. It's quite nice. It's like a little mini game in and of itself. Part of the survival horror element of it, if you will. So there's our first objective. Put on your TranStar uniform in our apartment. So let's do that after we look around the apartment a little bit. So you can pick up all kinds of little things, little loot. It's kind of similar to BioShock in that sense, if you're familiar with that title. Alright, and you've also got your email here, tutorial. We've got a tutorial for our workstations. Yeah, you're gonna come across all kinds of emails and files, or computers with emails and files and utilities throughout the world that are gonna be helpful and can do different things for you. Alright, I'm not gonna read through these as we have a limited time. That's the jump button. Alright. Let's just get going here. So, take a look at our apartment. It does look a lot better than I remember when I originally played it. I will give it that. Colors are popping. It's so smooth. I cannot overstate how smooth it actually feels to play this game right now. First day on the job. I actually remember when this game came out and that scene right there with the hand and the fingers looking really good, but like it looks so much better right now. Like the level of detail, even on the door. I know it's not really necessarily present on the stream, unfortunately, but alright, let's go to work.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
You can see your feet. Good morning.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
Ooh, gonna go aboard the chopper. We can jump, we can crouch. Oh, we can sprint. Crouching, sliding. That's fun. Alright, go to the roof. The chopper is indeed waiting. And I will not talk through this little secrets just to bask in its beauty.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. Transtart facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees, clear skies all the way.
Ooh. Get the little frame stutter there.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
I love the name of the studio on the bridge and the subtle nod to go take a look at it by the pilot. Chef's kiss. Bask in your glorious creation, arcade. No one blames you. Said I wasn't gonna talk. Here is the building. Lovely view. I love when we get a nice view in a game. And there's it is, the title. Title card.
Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out.
A lot of debate about when a title
Good luck
card
to
should
you.
pop up, like when you get presented with the name of the game. I do enjoy when it's done right, and that feels so nice. Now it's gone. For contrast's sake, playing Cyberpunk in December of last year, I didn't get the title card in that game for maybe 10 hours in.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
Alright, let's go.
Welcome,
We are being
Morgan
waited
Yu.
on.
You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Confirm away. Crouch, crouch.
Morgan, finally.
Alex Yu.
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week.
Our protagonist and this guy speaking are
they're ready for your
brothers.
Right.
Yes, there it is.
Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
I will say,
Dr. Yu.
The faces look so much clearer. The game is just so much prettier than it was on console at launch.
If you'll make your way into room A.
Let's go into room A.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good?
We're going to do fantastic.
Great. Let's begin. For this first test,
I
I'd
love
like you to
being
remove
tested.
the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay?
All right, let's do this.
Press the red button when you're ready.
Oh, okay. Throw it.
Oh, glass won't break, will it?
Wonderful. That's... You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then.
Did I do it? Wait. I'm bringing one.
Okay, Morgan. Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
9 seconds. All right, hide in this room.
Look. Is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
Yes, I am.
Any synaptic register? At all? No?
Nah, through the chair.
That's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
Marvelous. All right, room C.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready.
Pushing the red button.
I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
Oh shit, you
I
fucked up,
apologize,
Doctor.
Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room.
Fabulous.
Let's step into D.
Oh, that was our menu. Little radial menu. Final room.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you.
A cup of
Okay,
coffee
Morgan.
would be
Have a
very
seat at the
nice way to
table
put
for
it.
me, please.
I will sit down at the table. Weird that the screen went black
Wonderful
there
job.
for a little bit.
Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press
All
start
right.
on the screen when you're ready.
Straight up doing a psych test now. Pushing start. You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar, you know, you love,
Whenever you're ready,
or try
Morgan.
something new. I heard that. Let's go somewhere new.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
I do have the hang of it. You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Afraid I don't know what will happen? Angry, no one has that right. Calm, it was worth it. Well, we don't know what it was worth. We do not know what will happen, but I am not afraid, so let's just go with angry, I guess.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
Heavy stuff. He says, as I read the next one, a runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is one person tied to the second track. Switch tracks or do nothing. Ooh. We'll switch.
Good. Next.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him onto the track will stop the train. Whoa. We do nothing, I guess, and watch the tragedy unfold, because I am not going to contribute to that nonsense. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Jump on the track, push the fat man, do nothing. We're gonna jump on the tracks.
Wow. I'm impressed. Well done.
You're impressed, are you?
Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what...
Oh.
Is my coffee?
Oh.
It's empty.
Oh my god! Security! Security!
Space. Oh god. Everything's green. And we are out cold.
Alex.
Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive. Sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Things did not go according to plan.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Hey, that was just the other day. Here we go again. A little less inviting music in the background. Things we picked up are there again. Let's check our computer. Danger, leave now. 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 Over and over. EOM. From January to Morgan U. Danger, leave now. That's just great. Friggin' game controller. Another one. Alright. Let's put on our uniform. Flashlight toggle. Ooh, nice little square flashlight. And we've got the wrench now.
Hello, Morgan.
Incoming call.
It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
New objective. Breakout. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, and there's a wall here. There's a wall here. Well. I love this effect. It is so fun and so neat. Such a cool intro. I love it.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
So, interesting thing about this little intro is, obviously, as you can see now, if you haven't played Prey, they were observing you in a makeshift apartment here that had a simulated background on it of the top of an apartment building. In this intro, actually, when you're tasked with escaping your apartment, as you can see, the doors are locked and the wall's gone where the elevator was, and I knew to break the glass, and as you're kind of prompted to, because you can see the top of the platform out there. There's actually another way to escape your apartment, and it's through the fish tank. So we can break out through here, crouch through, maybe. I think it's like... Can't even get out. There we go. We did it. We went through the fish tank. And this is on the other side of the apartment, which is down here. So yeah, that's the little intro of Prey. Gimmick, little twist. Let's go find out what happened. Safe code is whited out. Notes. Part of this game is about part of the game. A big part of this game is reading these little notes that you pick up throughout the level, like little things like this. Password. You get the password for the computer now, so now you can put that in, and then we'll again be reading things on the computer. Reminders about password protection, notes. There's all kinds of useful information and lore building and stuff in these emails, and that's how you're going to see the characters talking to each other and whatnot. And as you can see here, the safe is in the room and the safe code is gone. So I can find some stuff throughout it. There's our little puzzle mechanic of the whole shebang. Wrench. The Hephaestus Hefty Twist and Loop Handle Wrench is standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities. Good for liberal application of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Use right trigger to swing the wrench. Important. Press and hold right trigger to charge your attack for maximum damage. All wrench attacks will drain your stamina. So you got a stamina management as well, which you can see on the bottom left. Or no, that's this. No, our stamina is in the front when you swing. There it is. Ooh, secret door to our apartment. Look at that. They were watching from everywhere. You can see the lines on the floor too, of all the shifting and moving walls. Actually, if you go back out to the front here. Oh, maybe it was at the beginning of the game and not in this part. Oh, you can see it here, all kinds of moves and twists and stuff. Alright, let's move on. Like this, see, here we go. The doors are walls, and you can kind of see the marks on the floor. Oh, and there's the helicopter we rode. It was all just a simulation. All just a simulation. I'm gonna take a quick drink of water. All right. Moving on from the helicopter room. This is where we came out from the elevator earlier. You can see the walls in the midst of transition here. So this is our inventory system, and as you can see, we move things around, auto-sort it. Oh. Drop something. There we go. Great. Let's press OK to reset the simulation. Scene switching in progress. We can actually change the scene to rooftop, or hang on. Rooftop entrance. All of this changes and blocks off. Yeah. Oh god. Those are called mimics.
Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
The fun thing about these guys, they can turn into any game object in the world. They just turn into the chair, and you never quite know when you enter a room if you're in a room with a mimic or not. Got about 5-ish minutes left of Prey, and the next game we'll be going to after this is another new addition to Game Pass, and another game I have not played, and it's actually making its debut on Xbox this week, last week, whichever week it is, and that's Undertale. I've been meaning to play it for years, and everyone that plays it tends to either love it or hate it. I'm very curious into which camp I fall into. So we will be giving Undertale a whirl after we finish up Prey here. And that was another mimic we just had to deal with. Let's try and get out of here and go into the next area. Oh gosh. Poor Jovan. Oh, it multiplied.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Poor guy. Simulation in progress. Only approved items past this point. I think we're going to ignore that. Where are we going? The research and design. Oh, this was his cubicle. He was in neuromod design, it seems. Here's his notes and his whiteboard and his computer. His emails. Urgent. Hey, I think Bellamy's taken data related to mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Get to the trauma center and grab the keycard to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if someone else finds that data. Marco Simmons. And that gave us a new objective. Get to the main lobby. The corpse vanishes. Search for Bellamy's corpse in trauma center. So it's just another optional side quest that we're getting here. Another thing with this game too is that every NPC or person that especially here that you're seeing with a name, is trackable and in the game. Where there will be computers that you'll come across that you can see life signs of employees, and you can go and track them down in the game world and see their status. And here's another important part of the game, the play your way component, where you can experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door in this current room, for searching for the key card or for finding an alternate path. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you. So that's kind of exciting. You can approach a problem in a way that makes logical sense to you with the tools that you have available to you at a given moment. Ooh, and there was a mimic. Got him. So we need to get through this locked door. We've only got about a minute left, so we unfortunately aren't going to get too far into Prey, but here is a new keycard for the simulation lab. Oh, and we're being bombarded by mimics. Oh gosh. I forget what these guys are called.
That was a phantom. Typhon Anthrophantasmus.
Thanks, January. It was a phantom. Keep moving. So we'll end with picking up the glue cannon. One of the primary weapons in Prey, and one of your primary tools in Prey. As you can see here, they're kind of showing off what it is you can do with the glue cannon, and they've shot it at some walls here, which will then allow you to climb. So you can get up here in different spots. You may not normally be able to access because of jumping.
Morgan, there, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
There's a little trail I just built. The glue cannon shows you how you can use it. You can just jump up and climb it to different areas. But that is unfortunately all the time we have for Prey. So we will end it here on Prey, and we're going to jump now over to Undertale. Stick with me. Long ago, two races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. One day, a war broke out between the two. After a long battle, the humans were victorious. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. Many years later. Legends say that those who climb the mountain never return. Loving the music so far. This might just be the intro video. There's our title. Alright. Instructions. Confirm, cancel menu. When your HP is low or is 0, you lose. Alright. Name the fallen human. We will go with Mr. Blue. Yes, Mr. Blue is correct. Alright, here we go. And the game is starting. So this is my very first time playing Undertale. I actually know nothing about it. I've never had any of it spoiled. I aside from there are different ways to approach combat in the game, and you can go full one direction or the other. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little ol' me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. See that heart? This is your soul, the very culmination of your being. Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of LV. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around, get as many as you can. You idiot. In this world, it's kill or be killed. Why would anyone pass up opportunity like this? What on earth is happening? What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. I'm already liking the subversion of expectations. Subversion of expectations. It's very, very nice. Ooh, black area. The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. Ooh, safe spot. Ruins entrance spell saved. Cool. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. Ooh, Toby Fox makes some killer music. This is a jam. The ruins are full of puzzles, ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. Both walk not the middle road. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. Press A to read signs. Stay on the path. Okay. Hitting the switches. Splendid. I am proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next room. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not, the process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time, I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. You encountered the dummy. Alright, so we've got a little Earthbound-esque fight screen. I'm loving it, I'm loving it. Mercy. Spare. Dummy looks like it's gonna fall over. Talk to the dummy. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. Toriel seems happy with you. You won. You earned 0 XP and 0 gold. Ah, very good. You are very good. Interesting, interesting. There is another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. Let's find out what the puzzle is. Frogget attacks you. Ooh, check, threat, compliment. I'm gonna compliment this little Frogget. Frogget didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. Ah. You won. You earned 0 XP and 0 gold. The western room is the eastern room's blueprint. So is it like a little bit up, and then down, and then up? It is. This is the puzzle, but here, take my hand for a moment. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. Interesting. You have done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. Walking to the end of the room. Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence, I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? I can be good. Ring. Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try to solve them yourself. Be good, alright? Click. Oh, she just straight up wants me to stay in the room? I mean, it'd be weird if we just did. It's a long room. Don't know why I was walking back. I think we'll move forward. Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. HP fully restored. Save. If the save locations are different every time. I wonder what happens if I go to the enemy. Whimsun approached meekly. Act, Whimsun. Oh, he's meek. He looks sad. I'm gonna console him. Halfway through your first word, Whimsun bursts into tears and runs away. You won. You earned 0 XP and 0 gold. Oh. There's a big empty space here. What's this? It says, take one. Take a piece of candy. No. You decided not to take some. Yeah, that seems too suspicious. Just candy. Just chilling out on my pedestal. Frogget hopped close. I want to compliment him again. Frogget didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. Blushes deeply, Ribbit. Oh, gosh. Frogget seems reluctant to fight you. Compliment. Didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. blushes deeply. This little heart minigame is interesting. Seems reluctant to fight me. Frogget, check. Frogget, attack 4, defense 5. Life is difficult for this enemy. You won. You earned 0 XP and 2 gold. Oh, I think the mercy thing was yellow when he said he seemed reluctant to fight me. Seems like a puzzle. Down we go. Oh, simple enough. Some trial and error here. Perhaps. Oh, maybe. Let's try to console it again. Halfway through your first word, Whimsun bursts into tears and runs away. That seems to work. Ring. Hello, this is Torio. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? Ooh, tough call, but I'm gonna have to go with cinnamon, I think. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Click. Ring. Hello, this is Torio. You do not dislike butterscotch, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right. I understand. Thank you for being patient. By the way, gosh, 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend you push them. Well, we push the rock, and we're going to console the creature. Alright, those blocks are taken care of. Get another little spout hole thing with these rocks. Oh, lovely. Please don't step on the leaves. Oh, I see. So you'll fall through where there will be leaves? Yes, so... Okay, gotcha. Follow the path where there's no leaves. Oh. Frogget, we're gonna compliment Frogget, because they seem to like it. Blushes deeply. Oh my god, the little fly minigame. Reluctant to fight you. Okay, well then, can we spare him? We can spare him. I like that you don't have to fight things in this. You don't always need to end things in violence, you know. I think it was something like this. And like this. Oh, we almost had it. Oh, okay, you stay all the way to the edge. Gotcha. Another battle. What if we just... No, we'll go to compliment first because we know it works. They blush. Blushes deeply. Ribbit. Here for you, little guy. Life is already difficult as it is. I don't need to add to it. Alright, let's try this again. Going through the path. Don't fall in the hole. And we made it. 3 out of 4 rocks say to be pushed. Does this mean push all of them? Whoa there, partner. Who said you could push me around? So you're asking me to move over? Okay, just for you, pumpkin. You want me to move some more? Alrighty, how's this? I'm loving it. That would be the 4th rock. That was the wrong direction? Okay, I think I got it. Thank you, little rock. I do appreciate that. That was fun. Oh, Jeff! You wanted me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout. You better not. Okay. Kinda want to go back and thank him. Oh no, you tripped into a line of mold smalls. Act. Let's flirt with them. You wiggle your hips, mold small wiggles back. What a meaningful conversation. Slime sounds. Oh gosh. Mold small weights instantly. Just flirt with all of them. Wiggle your hips, little small wiggles back. What a meaningful conversation. Oh god. Little small burbles quietly. Alright, flirt with all of them now. Wiggle your hips, little small wiggles back. What a meaningful conversation. Sexy wiggle. The aroma of lime gelatin wafts through. You won. You earned 0 XP and 3 gold. Aren't things easier when you just ask? Ah, that's nice to say, Rock. To a safe spot. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese, it fills you with determination. I'm really liking these little one-off save spots. Makes me excited to find out what the next save spot's gonna be. Ooh, I see the little mouse hole. Squeaks. This cheese has been here for quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. Can we move the table? Stab? Sell? Say hello about yourself? Call her mom? Flirt? Tutorial. You're only wanted to say hello? Well then. Hello. I hope that suffices. Hee hee. What else can we do on a cell phone? About yourself. Dialing. This is tutorial. You want to know more about me? Well, I am afraid there is not much to say. I am just a silly little lady who worries too much. Interesting. Call her mom. This is tutorial. Huh? Did you just call me mom? Well, I suppose. Would that make you happy? To call me mother? Well then, call me whatever you like. Very weird. Flirt. After we called her mom? That's kind of weird. How adorable. I can pinch your cheek. You can certainly find better than old women like me. That was a very weird series of conversations. What is this? Sleeping? Are they gone yet? This ghost keeps saying out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move it with force? No. I'm trying to be nice. One of them move things with force. Just repeating the same text, remove it with force? No. If it makes us remove it with force, then I'm gonna do it. Force my hand. I will remove you with force. Here comes Napstablook. Jeez. Flirt, cheer, threat, check. Let's cheer. Gave Napstablook a patient smile. Heh. Oh, it's tears. Oh no. Napstablook looks just a little bit better. Ooh, smooth music. Let's flirt now. I'd just weigh you down. Feeling not up to it right now, sorry. I'm gonna cheer again. You told Napstablook a little joke. Heh. That's 2 heads. We're on the right path. Cheering seems to have improved Napstablook's mood again. Does that mean we can flirt now? I just weigh you down. Oh, didn't tell me it wasn't ready quite yet. It just went right into the... Try cheering again. Napstablook wants to show you something. Let me try. I call it Dapper Blue. Do you like it? Napstablook eagerly awaits your response. Can I flirt now, or do I cheer now? Oh, gee. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around, but today I met somebody nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. See, being nice pays off. It's worth it to be nice. We didn't have to fight that ghost. He was just sad. He was crying the whole time. Leave SG in the web? Yes. Some spider crawled down and gave you a donut. I'm loving this benefit of being nice. Leave 18G in the web? Yes. You didn't have enough gold. What? Spider bake sale. All proceeds go to real spiders. Spider donut. So I need gold. Don't have enough gold. Save our game again. Am I really blocked by gold here? Two gold. Leave 18G in the web. You didn't have enough gold. I don't have any gold at all. Let's call Toriel. Just saying hello, salutations. Is that enough? Interesting. Am I missing something here? Didn't have enough gold. Do I just need to... Oh, there's a door. Oh my goodness. Did you miss it? Spider bake sale down to the right. Come eat food made by spiders. For spiders, of spiders. Oh gosh. Ribbit, ribbit. I heard using borders can add some color to the world. It seems you can choose them in the settings menu before you load your game. However, there isn't a frog-themed border, so it's just pointless. Ribbit. That's cool. Doesn't seem like we can change our border now, only when we first start the game. I've heard you are quite merciful for a human. Surely you know by now a monster wears a yellow name when you can spare it. What do you think of that? It's very helpful. It's bad. Very helpful. It is rather helpful. Remember, sparing is just saying you won't fight. Maybe one day you'll have to do it even if their name isn't yellow. Okay. Migosp crawled up close. This one's yellow. So I can spare one. Cha-cha-cha. Goss doesn't have a care in the world. Alright. So I can spare it too. Oh, spare them both. Ring. Hello. I just realized that it has been a while since I have cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You will want to leave room in your pockets for that. Click. So this is giving me a lot of Earthbound vibes right away. I mean, like, that's obviously its closest comparison in terms of appearance and combat and everything. There's just one switch. Luke's drew near. So yeah, if you're into like top-down RPGs or like a Earthbound-esque kind of game, this is kind of up your alley. Alright, let's see here. Pick on, don't pick on, check. Don't pick on. Finally, someone gets it. It smells like eye drops. We can spare him now. You won if you're up to beat 5 gold. getting no XP for fighting though. There's only one switch. Oh, I wonder what's down there. What's this? It's a friendly ghost again. I fell down a hole, now I can't get up. Go on without me. Wait, ghosts can fly, can't they? Oh well. That was fun. Let's get the switch. Onward! It's a switch. Press it. No. The far door is not an exit. It simply marks a rotation in perspective. It's a switch. Press it. Yes. Nothing happened. So we can spare when they're yellow, so we'll spare right away. Being me is the best. Just double spare, alright. Press all these switches, nothing happened. Nothing happened to any of the switches. We're coming up on the end here of our first episode of Game Pass Gallery. We've got about 3.5 minutes left of Undertale. And again, we're just going to keep sparing these guys because it seems to just be working. And we get some funny dialogue while we're at it. Spare both of them. Alright, moving on. More switches. A pair of Vegetoids came out of the ground. Alright, let's see if we can talk to these guys. Check, devour, talk, dinner. Let's talk to them. Plants can't talk, dummy. Fresh morning taste. Oh gosh, oh gosh. It smells like steamed carrots and peas. Alright, let's keep talking to them. Plants can't talk, dummy. Farmed locally, very locally. Maybe we can't just talk to these guys. Vegetoids, here for your health. Dinner? You pat your stomach. Vegetoid offers a healthy meal. Eat your greens. Oh, I see. Cackles softly. Alright, we got one that we can give mercy on, so let's do dinner for the other one. You pat your stomach, Vegetoid offers a healthy meal. Alright, eat your greens. Let's get our greens in. Oh no, we missed it. At least we did not get hurt. Dinner again. Let's get it. Oh, there we go, some HP. Oh, then immediately lost it. Alright, we can spare both of them now. We won, and we got 8 gold in the process. If you can read this, press the blue switch. Blue switch is this way. Yes, nothing happened. Oh, look at that. Got the switch. Another fight, though. What do we got here? A pair of Lukes. Alright, well, we handled one of these last time, and we didn't pick on them. And finally someone got it. So let's avoid the damage thing. Gazing at you. Alright, so now that it's yellow, we can spare them. We'll get the other one, too. Don't pick on. It's a little dodging minigame. It's kind of fun. Nice little way to spice up just the turn-based combat. Alright, both of them are yellow. We can spare them. 10 gold. And we're in about another puzzle room. But this is about time on Undertale. We didn't really get a whole lot to show, but we got some combat. We were merciful to some silly Vegetoids. What do we got here? dinner and pat your stomach. After this battle, we'll have to call her quits on our first episode of Game Pass Gallery. And to reiterate, we went through Star Wars Squadrons at the top of the show. We got blown up by some X-Wings. That was kind of fun. And then we went right into Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair, and that was quite a charming little adventure. Very Donkey Kong Country. And after that, we saw some Prey. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Eating crab. Let's get rid of one of these guys for now. Cha-cha. Dancing. Yes, and then we saw Prey before coming into Undertale. Spare this guy. And that will be that. Alright, well, thank you very much for extended version, eh? See comments in our chat here. I'll play for a little bit longer. We'll give it another... Let's see here. Another 5-ish minutes. Don't want to give too much time to Undertale as opposed to the other ones. Try to get out of these puzzle rooms, perhaps. Alright. Spare... Oh, no, we don't want to fight. I've been trying not to fight. Spare this guy, and he seems to like it when people get spared. He just gets this little dance. And then you can just immediately spare him. That's cool. Alright, if you can read this, press the red switch. Set a timer here for just a couple more minutes. I can keep track. Vegetoid. Alright, well we know how to deal with these guys. So I'm starting to see how the combat would still get tricky even if you're taking like a full mercy or pacifist playthrough where like you're getting combinations of enemies and they're going to be requiring different things to, I guess, pacify them, if you will. And you're still trying to like keep your HP falling because you're still going to get attacked. Like, you have this guy with the dinner thing and then he's going to do his little dance and then we'll spare him too. And that's that level. I get it. Kind of fun. Alright, what color switch do we need? Green switch. That's blue. That's a hole. Oh, this is the starting one. Okay. This is the very first room. I'm liking the emphasis on puzzles. That's nice. Alright, we fell through a hole there. We're gonna fall through another hole. Oh, there's some more combat. No fighting. The little box with the heart reminds me of the Grinch, too. Like, I immediately think of the Grinch's heart growing. Alright. Another hole. Well, let's just try the other pillar then. See what happens then. This song is still such a jam. I'm really digging it. Alright, it's a switch. Aha. Success. 2 Vegetoids. Alright. Oh goodness gracious me. One of them's good. Let's keep it risky and keep the other one around. We're at 10 HP. And we're at 11 HP. Alright. Success. Oh dear. That took longer than I thought it would. There, she's back now, alright. Oh, she's still calling me, really? How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? There. I will heal you. I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. Ooh, okay. Should I ignore that black tree? Oh, no, safe spot, what's it gonna say? Seeing such a cute, tidy house in the ruins gives you determination. Save. I love that it's a different one every time. Can I read the door? Can I see this little... Can you smell that? Surprise! It is a butterscotch cinnamon pie. Oh yeah! I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here, so I will hold off on snail pie for tonight. Here, I have another surprise for you. Ooh, nice little place. She's like, where did the kid go? Oh, kitchen. There is some white fur stuck in the drain. Weird. It's a history book. Here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far, far into the earth we walked until we reached the cavern's end. This was our new home, which we named Home. As great as our king is, he's pretty lousy at names. This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it. Something burning? Make yourself at home. Oh, I didn't even check the oven. I was just there. Empty photo frame. It's really dusty. Box of kids' shoes in a disparity of sizes. Ooh, it's the butterscotch cinnamon pie. We found a slice of butterscotch cinnamon pie. Let's be nosy. It's Toriel's diary. Reads. No, you know what? Let's not. What's this? Room under renovations. Let's see what is up in the kitchen. Oh. Up already, I see. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There are so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I have always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps this isn't very surprising. Still, I am glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? When can I... Nothing? Go home. What? This is your home now. Would you like to hear about this book I am reading? It is called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? Sure. Here is an exciting snail fact. Did you know that snails sometimes flip their digestive system as they mature? Interesting. Yeah. Well, bother me if you need anything else. And I think that's where we will call it with Undertale. It seems like a good spot, not in the middle of a dungeon with some puzzles in front of us. We're in a nice little cozy cabin. We got about 35-ish minutes to show off the game, see what it's kind of about for the most part, we'll say. And to go over that again, we saw Star Wars Squadrons, Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair, Prey, and Undertale. Join us next time for another episode of Game Pass Gallery, where we go through 4 more games in the library to see what exciting adventures await us there. Alright, have yourself a wonderful night. Bye.